Alright, so we're gonna try a little custom Dynaverse action here. There we go. Alright, we've made our way down to the Klingon border. I'm rocking a new light cruiser, USS Gallipoli. We'll just repair that up. Expended some materials in the last mission. It's 5. We'll bump that. So that costs a chunk of prestige, but need some good supply there. So we're gonna work our way into the Klingon border here, I think. Anything interesting happening? Nope. All right. So first thing, to push into this sector right here. Missions, what we got? Convoy raid, surprise or burst. I gotta do that one. This is interesting scenario. See if we have any help in this one. Didn't see any other ships on the map, so. Discovered that the Lyrans are planning to attack us. That's interesting. So I'm fighting the Lyrans right now. Klingon ally, but...
Red alert!
Let's see if there's a heavy cruiser out there. Light cruiser. Just light cruiser? Alright. We'll target the light cruiser first off. Well, we do have a friendly light cruiser with us. That's good. And you know what? We're going to overload our photons. I want to get in and hammer this light cruiser hard. So right now these ships are dormant and you only have a limited time before they start to come back online. Luckily with Lyrans, drones will be effective. They generally don't have ADDs as far as I know, though they do have expanding sphere generators, which can be used defensively to good effect. Alright, photons are armed. To bump up the speed. NEC. It's NEC drone cruiser. That's a good layout against Lyrans. Frigate, please. Yep, I want to hit this heavy cruiser. Coax some more speed out of this thing. There we go. Alright, you can take on a frigate, that's fine. Just, light cruiser is usually one of the first ships that comes back online. A light cruiser, the heavy cruiser, or whatever's in here. It's also the most powerful. So it's basically once it and 1 or 2 frigates are online, it's kind of game over. Only thing that's gonna suck here, these are overloaded photons, which means I'm gotta fire them at short range, and I'm gonna get feedback. Why is not photon armed? Should be armed. Oh, because I probably can't arm 4 of them at once. That's alright. I'll open fire at range 6. Oh my god, they all missed. I hit him with 1 photon. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was disappointing. Get drones out as quickly as possible. These Type G racks have a not a terrible cycle rate. I think it's a 1-turn cycle rate on them. Not the most horrible racks the Federation mounts, but right, well, we took out his ESG. That's good. No, he's got something online. That was another good hit. Now the photons are coming back up. So the idea of this mission is you cause as much damage as you can, and then when stuff starts to come back online, just bugger off. But if we can cripple this guy, then having another light cruiser here, we can definitely take on the rest of the frigates. That won't be hard.
System destroyed.
Alright, took out his other disruptor.
Damage.
Hit him with 2 photons. This guy going after the frigates. Shoot at this guy. I hit him with phaser Gs. That was nice. Yeah, I probably should still let all those hit him, but that's alright. Go give this guy a photon barrage. Destroyer just came online. That'd have been this ship. Nope, that's an ESG. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to run into that. Rah, cut her hard, cut her hard. Woo!
Mine deployed.
Yeah, see, well, those drones took down the ESG, but it took down 2 of them. And now his ESG's offline. Good. Your disruptor's armed.
Almost triple.
Oh, no, 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 no. Do not want to run into that.
Releasing mine.
Oh, another mine. Let's see, photons armed, phasers armed. Still only hit him with 1 torpedo. Ugh. Sorry, we took out the entire fleet. I think it's the first time I played that scenario where that's happened. Prestige gained 300. Astounding victory. Yes, it was. Not bad. So now, this sector should be gray. Sector has been attacked by the Federation of Planets. So if we run back here... Well, not yet, so we haven't caused enough victory points in that sector yet to turn it over to the Federation side. We can try again. Shuttle. patrol. Alright, let's see what our patrol mission is. Good on convoy raid, I guess, but it's easier to do with more than one ship. If you're heavily outnumbered, you should disengage. Yes, we will keep that in mind.
Red alert.
Oops, this is the USS Antares again, so same ship. Which is kind of cool. So we don't have any enemy ships on sensors yet. Alright, let's just go over here and hang out with the Antares. Until we get something on sensors. MD5. $5 says that's a
Throw
mauler.
away.
Yep, it's got a mauler on board. So Bell maulers. Don't get in front of them. They hurt a lot. So, how are we gonna take this guy on? We'll close with them, and then we are gonna shove a whole crap ton of power into forward shield reinforcement. Let's see if we can take that mauler hit on the front shield. 5, that'll do. Yep, crap, shield reinforcement way up. This way down. Nope, never mind. Our ally took the mauler hit. And hopefully it was discharged otherwise. This is going to be unfortunate. Speed 21. Damn, that thing's still really clipping. Speed 25. Holy jeez. So you know, when the AI is moving that fast, there's no way they're really... They either have all their weapons charged or they're not powering more. So there's no way they're able to maintain that kind of speed. So we can break through his shields and hit a few weapons. We might be able to do some damage here. Half quarter shield, sure. There we go. Now we gotta drop our speed way down. Kick in some UCM. Make sure our photons are still arming, which they are. Good. Undamaged, this ship actually does have enough power to do something, which is nice. Right side phasers armed. Ah, you're not going to give me that side, are you? Damn it. Oh, left side phasers are armed. Alright, I'll take it. Is ADD down? I don't know. Let's find out. Defense shift 1, so our ECM's kicked in and active. Speed 13. He's trucking again. Alright. I do love this ship. The new light cruiser is seriously one of my favorite ships in the game. Consequently, it's also one of my favorite ships in Starfleet battles and Federation Commander. That wasn't very polite. She had to... Probably had a beam range for mines. Oh, really, dude? Those are gonna take out your drones. Ugh. Alright, let's try a different tactic here. Slow right down, see if we can swing our nose around. Yeah, I only have an 80% chance of het, so I really don't want to do that. Now I know what the status of his mauler is. I don't particularly want to get in front of it if it's charged. I might just have to suffer the volley and knock down a shield.
Badly damaged.
There we go. Well, there we go. That worked out well. Almost feels OP having 2 NCLs in here. Only 178 prestige game. Alright, well, let's go back up here. Resupply. There we go. So now that sector's neutral. So we win 1 or 2 more battles in there, and we'll take that sector for the Federation. To take these sectors here with... that one's neutral too, actually. We should go down here, take that one. Or, better yet, we'll run all through here and isolate that sector. So it can't get any kind of reinforcement or anything, economically. This engine is that dynamic. It'll compute that, so... That'll be our plan. Let's see what this is. I only got 178 for that one, so let's see what it's going to cost me to re-equip my ship. That's not bad. So we made out with 100 prestige on that. Not bad. When you're exiting the game, back at this screen, generally hit accept there, then go back. I find most of the time if I hit exit there, it crashes, and I'm not sure how that affects the server.